everybody, I'm Andrea from ConfidentMassage.com. I was recently asked by a friend of mine who's aware of my status as a spa junkie, a spa employee, a massage therapist, an esthetician, and somebody that has focused specifically on relaxation massage treatments for the past 7 years. She asked me, she's planning a bachelorette party, and she asked me if there were any specific questions I could think of that she should ask the day spa where she was thinking about hosting the party. And off the top of my head, a few things did come to mind, which may come in useful to you out there if you're planning a bachelorette party, birthday party, a shower, anything else at a day spa, resort spa, hotel spa, whatever. I can tell you that in the past, at the day spa that I used to work at in New York, and then here at the resort spa where I work in Las Vegas, that if you call ahead and speak with management regarding a larger group of people, if you can give information such as the number of guests that you expect to be attending and the treatments that they might be interested in, there's a good possibility that management will be able to work out a discounted volume price, if you will, for the services that your group schedules. Another good reason to give them a heads up that a group will be coming in is that sometimes time can be blocked out ahead of time so that other guests don't take up all of the available appointments, which would be a real inconvenience if half the people in your party waited until the day of, assuming that they could book a treatment, and they would probably get really disappointed to find out that all the openings were taken and they just hang out in the spa while everyone else gets a massage or a facial. So for booking convenience and also volume pricing, those are good questions to ask. Another good question to ask would be in regard to refreshments and the policies and laws concerning the consumption of alcoholic beverages in a spa will vary depending on locale, as well as policies involving bringing in outside food items as opposed to ordering them from room service or a specific caterer that the spa does business with. I know that in the past I've seen champagne served both from an outside source and from room service, but then of course you run into issues where sometimes glass containers or glasses aren't available for use in a wet area of a spa, for example. Sometimes alcohol is not allowed at all. So you'll want to check on those things ahead of time before you bring in a whole picnic basket full of bottles of champagne, expecting to be able to consume them in the spa. Other things to think about would be pastries or chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm a fan of both, and it's really nice when you go to a day spa or a resort spa that has kind of like a relaxation area that's maybe separate from the main relaxation area where parties can be accommodated that way. Another thing to consider is that you'll probably want to have pictures taken at the event, nothing formal of course, but you'll want to have some memories preserved on film. So something to keep in mind is that many spas have no camera policies for obvious reasons. You've got a locker room in there, you've got guests changing that probably wouldn't appreciate somebody snapping random pictures while they're in various states of undress. So you may want to ask about that. Ask maybe if there's a public common area where one of the staff members would be able to take pictures of your group in your robes looking all cute or whatever, because really, I mean, that's what you need. You don't need to have pictures of people lounging in a jacuzzi while there are guests that don't know what the heck is going on off to the side of your picture, being made to feel uncomfortable. So keep those things in mind. I'm sure there are a bunch of other questions that could be asked in regard to event planning in the spa setting, and if you think of any, you could always email them to me at helpinghands@confidentmassage.com, and I will do my best to answer them on film. So thanks guys, enjoy, bye.